is what it do, YouTube. It's Mar, aka Marski, back with another banger as always. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can play Madden 22 8 days early. The official release is August 20th. The pre-order release is August 17th. But I'm going to tell you how you can play it August 12th. But we're also going to go over all the pre-order items on this chart right here. I'll be saying what is what they are, and what they mean. So stick around if you don't want to miss it. But with that being said, if you rock with me, gang, you know what to do. Drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe if you're new. Tell me up, never down, just like that. Let's go. So hopping straight into it, in order to play Madden 22 8 days early, you would have to download EA Play to your PlayStation or Xbox console, whichever one you want. You just go to the store, download EA Play, and then you have to sign up for a membership. Now, the membership is only $5, but allows you up to 10 hours. That's 10 hours. You can make it stretch however you want up until the official release of Madden 22, which would be for the people who pre-ordered the MVP and the Dynasty Edition. That will be August 17th. But for the people who are just going to get the game regular or just ordered or pre-ordered the regular edition, that'll be August 20th. You can make it stretch. For the people that got it for August 20th, I would say that's about an hour a day or a little bit more than an hour a day. And for the people who got the MVP or Dynasty Edition on August 17th, I would say that is 2 hours a day. So you can definitely make it stretch. Is it worth it to get a head start in your Ultimate Team, or even just try out the game for $5 to see if it's something that you really want to play this year before you spend $60 to $70 on it? It's ultimately up to you, but I personally think it's worth it for sure. So boom, going over this pre-order chart right here, 3-day early access, the MVP and Dynasty Edition. If you get the $5 EA Play thing, technically you're gonna have more than 3-day early access. Dual entitlement is basically when you get both the current gen and the next gen version, but check me out, it is online purchases only. You can only get this purchase when you purchase the game through your system or somehow online, because when you order a physical copy, you get one disc and they can't be interchanged. Franchise staff points, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what they are. They're new to the game this year. I really don't play franchise like that, so I wasn't looking into it crazily. I played a few franchise leagues, fantasy leagues that I ran last year, and in Madden 20 as well. I ran a few franchise leagues here and there. But for all my franchise people that like the series and, you know, that like playing it on their own or with people, however you like playing franchise, I'm gonna just leave this up here for y'all so y'all can get a better understanding of what franchise points are and what they do for you. I think it's something about like you're recruiting and you're looking for talent. I don't know, don't quote me, I don't know. The general player class is basically what the yard levels were at Madden 21 when you just leveled all the way up to level 50 and you got like gear and cleats, you know, stuff like that. You're just gonna start out at level 10 in this Madden if you pre-order it. So that's pretty much what that is. The Tom Brady gear capsule as well as the legendary capsule. I think they're both just gear for your yard players. Really not much to talk about. No matter what version of Madden you pre-order, you get a choice of 1 out of 32 NFL team stars. Here are a few right here. But if you want to see the full list, I'm going to have it on screen right here. And it's also going to be down below in the description. If you want to go look at anything on this list, it's going to be down below in the description. All you got to do is click the link and it'll take you right there. Here are the elite items for Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. I'm not sure why Patrick Mahomes is higher than Tom Brady, even though Tom Brady just beat him in the Super Bowl. I would have thought they had the same overall, like they usually do every year when there's a choice between two options. They usually have the same overall, so there's no discrepancies, because why would you take an 87 overall when there's an 88 overall player? That makes no sense.
It make no sense.
Exclusive challenges are just solo challenges in Ultimate Team that are available to those who pre-order the Dynasty or the MVP version of the game. If you get the $5 EA Access Pass, then you will be able to complete these as well. As long as you play before the official release of the game, which is August 20th, you'll be able to get these challenges, get some rewards, get some extra stuff. Basically, it's EA's way of saying thank you for buying Madden early, and we want to reward you with some Ultimate Team content. That's pretty much all it is. Team fantasy packs, I believe, are the same as last year, where you choose a team and you can potentially pull players from that specific team. If they play on that team right now, then you'll be able to pull them out of a pack if they have a card. So if you get the Dynasty Edition and you pull 22 Chiefs team fantasy packs, then your chances of pulling Tyreek Hill, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, whoever you want, Tyrann Mathieu, go way up. I know that's not the only team with like good players on it, but that's just one of the most sought after teams because they like the speed in Tyreek Hill, the versatility in Travis Kelce, and if you didn't pre-order the game, you will want Patrick Mahomes. Curated team fantasy packs, a lot of people have been wondering like, what is that? What are these? You only get these with the Dynasty Edition of the game. So these are exclusive to only the Dynasty Edition, and I'll show you why. So this is what the pack looks like. You're gonna get a choice between Brady or Mahomes, and then there are gonna be 2 legends in each pack that are associated to one of the 2 players. Now I already know what's inside. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just show y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all see what they did here, and I'm just like mind blown, absolutely mind blown. So here we go. So when you go with Tom Brady, you're gonna get Wes Welker, who actually has decent speed. He was known as one of the more slower guys coming into Ultimate Team, as previous games would tell or would show. He was one of the slower guys coming in Ultimate Team, so he actually has great speed to start out the game at 86. That's pretty good. Then after that, you will receive a Rodney Harrison, who has very good zone coverage and play recognition. So if you're somebody that plays zone a lot, which I think this will probably be a zone predicated game, I think he'll be a great addition to your team. So if you're a Patriots fan, I believe this is the pack that you will go with for sure. Yeah, not quite. The Patrick Mahomes pack, man, listen. I don't know why they did this. Check me out. So for the Patrick Mahomes pack, you will get Randy Moss. Randy Moss as your first card. This is only the first card. 2 legends, it's only the first card, man. What were we thinking right here, EA? What? At least make the choice hard. You know, at least make it difficult. But if you thought that wasn't convincing enough, watch this. Boom! Deion Sanders, prime time Neon Deion Sanders. There is no way you pass up Neon Deion and Randy Moss. Deion Sanders and Randy Moss are 2 of the most sought after players in Ultimate Team every year. So to get them in the beginning of the game would be absolutely insane. And the last thing on this list would be power-up items, which is just what they are. They're just power-ups you choose between Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady, just like you chose between Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady and everything else in the list. But then you will get an elite passer item. An elite passer item is really just what the chemistries were. So you know how you had for offense, what was it? Go deep, it was West Coast, it was those things. I don't know off the top of my head what it was. You know, zone run, power run. All of those are basically just 1 card now. So instead of going and putting abilities on every single one of your players, it's just 1 card. So you throw that card in there and it boosts everybody on your offense or defense. Say you wanted to get lockdown or pass rusher or some run stuff, whatever you want, it's a card. That's all it is now. You just put it into your team strategy and boom, it puts it on all your players. It gives the boost to every single one of your players. I'm not sure if people like that or not, because towards the end of the game, I know people were putting different chemistries on certain players just to, you know, give them an overall boost, but we'll see how this plays during the game. But that's a wrap for today's video. I will be dropping more Madden 22 news and content soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed the content for today, but if you didn't, I appreciate you for stopping by. And if you did, hit that subscribe button, join the gang, because we only going up. And you don't want to miss all the great things to come. So with that being said, just like that, go.